What are the most common complications from laser tattoo removal? Well, what I tell patients is blistering, scabbing, crusting, scarring, change in your base skin color, either lighter or darker. So let's kind of walk through each one. Blistering. So you can get little tiny water blisters or you can get a big water blister. And that's really common with laser tattoo removal. It's nothing abnormal if that happens. So I actually tell patients to expect it. Scabbing. Sometimes the skin is a little raw after the treatment, and you can get a little bit of scabbing over the area. That's why when I see that, I really recommend that patients keep it clean, put a little bit of Aquaphor is what I usually recommend, and keep it covered. Crusting. Crusting is a little bit different from a scab. A scab to me means it looks like dried blood. Crusting means that there's just some fluid that comes out of the tissue that can leave a little bit of a light crust on it. Again, I expect that to happen, so I don't really consider it a complication. One thing that I did not mention in that list is infection. So that means afterwards it's really important to keep the area clean. Because bacteria can enter into compromised skin like that after your laser treatment. So really keeping it clean and keeping it covered, I really recommend doing. Scarring is possible. And I also think scarring is really often a function of how well somebody took care of the treatment area afterwards. So the laser will go over with the laser. Doesn't mean that there's going to be scarring when we do it, and actually the majority of cases I have don't have any scarring. But it's really important that patient takes good care of the treatment area afterwards, so that they're cleaning it and covering it and just making sure that they're protecting the skin. And then the final one I mentioned was a change in your base skin color, either lighter or darker. So, and I usually see that in darker skin types. So the skin could be slightly lighter in color, which tends to resolve over time, or it can be darker. And if it's darker, sometimes there are some treatments that can be done in terms of topical creams that will help bring that color back down to the normal skin color. But I think those are the most common side effects or complications that you can expect from laser tattoo removal.